What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode. Today is Saturday, so in this episode what we're going to do is head up north to the Pavilions Pass. For most people who are local, what that is basically a car meet that happens every Saturday from about 4 to 8. So we're hopping in the whip right now, taking the Honda. So let's get on the road, get to this location, and get you guys some content. So initially I was supposed to get my car back on Friday, but something happened. I don't know what. Collision Center wasn't answering my calls. I was finally able to get a call back from the person in charge, and they said it would be ready Monday. It just needs to go through detailing. But the process itself, as far as what's been going on lately with the car, and just to elaborate on it, initially I was supposed to have the car about 2 weeks ago. When I spoke to the adjuster, I think it was the adjuster, he stated that the person who was in charge initially, for whatever reason, quit, which I don't believe that was true. I think something else happened, and I'll tell you why. So when I came to pick the car up initially on that day, they told me that the guy quit, and that they found that there was still more repairs that were due on the car, and they needed to, speak to my insurance company to collect another check because initially what was quoted wasn't legit. Okay, fine. At the initial point of contact and talking to him, I was like, fine, no big deal. But then I started thinking about it, and I could be wrong. It's just my opinion. I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm some expert or anything like that, but it kind of disrupts me wrong, because even in the process of this guy quitting, I wasn't notified of anything. No new change of who was going to be taking over, none of that stuff. I literally had to pull up to the collision center to get some information out of these people. But back to the story. Basically, what I feel happened is maybe the guy did something in my car, maybe made more damage to it, probably got fired for it, and because of the issue, they renegotiated or whatever with the insurance company. Just my thoughts. I'm not gonna act like I'm not gonna act like I know what actually happened. But I just find that odd, just the whole process of me just being in the dark and things like that. And of course, when you're not in the know of stuff, you tend to come to your own conclusions. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. But throughout this whole process of that last interaction, like I said, it's just been really, really weird that the only way I can get an answer, like the day of when I went to LS Fest on the 28th, couldn't get a call from him again, and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just pull up. So I pulled up on him, and then that's when I started getting answers. And then coincidentally, he says, I was just about to call you, which he might have, but again, shit just seems kind of weird when I wasn't letting in the know while I'm calling you from home or whatever. It's not like I was blowing this motherfucker up. I'm not one of those people that's going to keep blowing your phone up and trying to figure this out and figure that out. I give grace periods. I give people their time to respond and things like that. And if it's unacceptable, then yeah, I'm going to step up. I'm going to, that's just what we do as men. Like, if we want something done in a specific kind of way, if we're held to a certain deadline, we expect that shit to be dealt with at that specific time. Plus, this car, I use my car for content. It may not be souped up or anything like that, but still my car. Like, I need my car. So, long story short, that's what we're dealing with right now. Monday is the day that she will be home. We'll see what happens from there. Of course, I'm going to do a review, maybe. So, yeah. That's what we're dealing with right now. All right, just pulled up. Let's see what we can see, y'all. Looks like it's a good little turnout. So yeah, let's go check out the cars and get you guys content. Yep, we got the fat ass Ferrari right here. Got the WRX in effect here.
of people that are diehard, like, you know, yeah, not gonna do it because we had a C7.
All right, guys, that'll be it for today's episode. This meet was no different than any other meet I've ever seen locally. No disrespect or anything, but you only can see so many Camaros a day. But it was still cool. I was able to get you guys some content. For all my new followers, if you're new to the channel, like, share, and subscribe. Helps me hit the algorithm. Other than that, you guys take it easy.